The drama behind the failure to register Dani Olmo or sign Stefan Bajcetic on loan has become another tragic twist in the tale of FC Barcelona in recent years. For near enough a decade, there has not been a transfer window where Barcelona were not embroiled in the talk of financial struggles. For some football fans, the club has become a laughingstock with its mismanagement of finances and lack of trophy-winning seasons. To register Dani Olmo, Barcelona have had to let Ilkay Gundogan go on a free transfer. They've let Vitor Roque go off on loan to Real Betis just 6 months after signing him for £34 million. It's almost comical. 3 players had to leave the club for Barcelona to come close to La Liga wage rules and finally register Olmo, who was Euro 2024's top goal scorer. It was a star signing who could not play. A sorry sight. But it has not always been this way. In 2015, no team in the world could compete with the might of Barcelona. A dismantling of Juventus in the Champions League final added to the domestic double of the La Liga and Copa del Rey. Dubbed by many as the most exciting team to play the sport, spearheaded by Messi, Neymar and Suarez, who captured the attention and awed viewers. But how the mighty fell. The 2 years leading up to that Champions League final win were complemented by excellent business in the transfer market. 2013-14 saw Neymar join the club for an estimated £75 million. The season after, Liverpool talisman Luis Suarez joined a stacked team alongside Ivan Rakitic and Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Expensive but shrewd signings for the Catalan Giants. Something all would say is a sign of an extremely bright future. In 2015-16, their marquee signing was Arda Turan, whilst Andre Gomes followed the next season. You know what happens next? £188 million. It's absurd. Neymar joined PSG in the summer of 2017, a departure that rocked the world and changed the nature of the transfer window indefinitely. For Barcelona, it was an exceptional profit, a chance to plan for the future. It seems ridiculous that the club, which received a record transfer fee, would capitulate financially, yet this was that event that most pinpoint to be the start of Barcelona's fall. Since then, with their transfer business, Philippe Coutinho came in for £114 million, but Barcelona only got £24 million back from him. That's including a loan fee to Bayern Munich. Ousmane Dembele they spent £114 million on, again like Coutinho, and recouped just £42 million. Antoine Griezmann, they spent £102 million buying him from Atletico Madrid, then to loan him back and recoup just £27 million, including that loan fee. Miralem Pjanic, they spent £51 million on and got back nothing. They're just to name a few, but looking at the loss made on players who did not live up to their price tag when signing, there is no wonder the club has huge debt. Perhaps the most shocking turn of events, though, is still to come.
Man right here, Lionel Messi, today in the Camp Nou Stadium in one of the conference rooms, announced his exit in a presser, and as you can imagine, it very emotional. 21 years with the club, the greatest, every record that an individual owns in Barcelona has his name on it.
Lionel Messi's departure. It was the cherry on the cake. What seemed a routine procedure and a nailed-on extension turned into the world's best, leaving the Camp Nou for the final time. Messi had agreed terms with the club he expected to stay, but Barcelona could not pass FFP with his wages, an abrupt end to a dream of a partnership, and fans were left in anguish again. There is a saving grace though, an aspect of the club to be envied by all: La Masia. The most famous academy in the world has produced numerous world-class talents, and it is not stopping. A name on every football fan's lips right now is Lamine Yamal.
Lamine Yamal. Nice curl! Oh, I say, what an unbelievable goal!
The youngest player to start a La Liga match, the youngest La Liga goalscorer and assister, the youngest debutant for Spain, the youngest player to feature, assist and score in the European Championships, and the youngest player to win an international trophy. In total, Yamal has broken 24 records at the age of 17. But those who watch Barcelona are not only excited about superstar Yamal. Pau Cubarsí featured often last season, and Marc Bernal started every game under Hansi Flick until his injury. As always, the youth are a staple in this European giant, and when the finances are leaving a lot to be desired, the academy products filling the squad and performing to an excellent standard are keeping the club as one to be feared. Feared by many, but not the elite. Fierce rivals Real Madrid are assembling a super team, the Galacticos reborn, and have beaten Barcelona in their last 4 meetings. In the Champions League, the last time Barcelona got to the semi-finals was in their historic aggregate loss to Liverpool in 2019. Since then, they have dropped into the Europa League twice, a competition deemed far below their expected standard. But currently Barcelona sit top of the table with 4 wins from 4. They have had a flying start to the season, and Hansi Flick has won Manager of the Month for August. Albeit injured, the Catalan giant has a bright future ahead of it, but not without hurdles. FFP and financial mismanagement have been the twisted knife in the back of this great club for the last decade and could continue to inflict damage. Yet, if they are able to climb this mountain, the Barcelona of old has a chance of returning, a prospect all football fans want.